Here at home tonight, the nation honoring our 39th president. Former President Jimmy Carter is now lying in state at the U.S. Capitol. His funeral is on Thursday at the National Cathedral in Washington, and we'll carry it. Tonight, Terry Moran on a president who left Washington defeated after one term, but who returned today redefined by his decades of service after his presidency.
Tonight, in the somber silence under the Capitol dome, Jimmy Carter, the nation's longest-lived president, lies in state. Earlier today, the late president's remains were brought out from the Human Rights Center that's named for him in Atlanta, where the former Georgia governor had lain in state. An Air Force flight, Special Air Mission 39, carried the 39th president, who was born and died in Plains, Georgia, to a sunny and snow-covered Washington, D.C. The motorcade making its way to the U.S. Navy Memorial in downtown Washington. Carter authorized its construction when he was president. He served as a naval officer on board the country's first experimental nuclear submarine. It was his dream to join the Navy, and he chose this spot to play a special role in his own funeral. Carter's flag-draped casket was then transferred to a horse-drawn caisson and began its slow procession down Pennsylvania Avenue, the farewell echoing this historic moment from 1977, when the Carters got out of their car and walked to the White House on his inauguration day. Today at the Capitol, his casket was carried with care and precision, step by step. Vice President Kamala Harris remembering Carter as a president ahead of his time.
Jimmy Carter was that all too rare example of a gifted man who also walks with humility, modesty, and grace.
As tonight, the nation pauses to honor this son of the South and his remarkable century of service. David, tonight Jimmy Carter has returned to a very different Washington than the one he left after his presidency, even more divided than back then. But it seems, if only for just a moment, that there's some unity here in paying tribute to a remarkable American life. David?
It really was quite moving, Terry. We'll see you Thursday for the funeral, Terry. Thank you.